everybody, Kelly Morgan here, author of Wait for It and You Sound White, and host of The Author's Mic. So thank you for joining me today. So I've been doing a series on breaking the algorithm, and so I wanted to keep that energy and keep the series going. Last time we talked about pitching podcast. Today I wanted to talk about something different, and that is a book signing. Now, I don't know if you've ever tried a book signing. It can be a little scary to go out into the community, sit at a table in a chair and, sign copies of your book. You're hoping that people show up and, can engage in conversation. I think book signings are wonderful. Yeah, but it can be scary. So in this episode, I thought we would talk about doing a book signing and more importantly, doing one on a budget. And then we'll also talk about what happens if nobody shows up to the book signing because that is a reality. So let's talk about where we should host this book signing. So, you don't have to go to like a major bookstore to have a book signing. Some small out of the box locations would probably work and probably work even better. So, have you tried like a small indie coffee shop? Or maybe a hair salon or a boutique might let you do a book signing there. Farmers markets, it's summer, farmers markets are everywhere. Maybe you could do a book signing at a farmers market. I know that some libraries will allow you to do a book signing as long as you are willing to either make a donation or even, donate copies of your book. I have known authors that have had book signings on their porch or even in their backyard. Here's a really good idea. If you are living in an apartment complex, what about the clubhouse? Perfect spot to have a book signing. There are tons of community markets out there. Try having a book signing there. Lots of places do like pop-up events. Great place for a book signing. Try your local rec center or church or even a nonprofit space. Here's an idea. Partner with a bookmobile or even a literacy group to see if you can do a book signing with them. You can really think out of the box, different places where you can hold your book signing, and all the places that I mentioned will probably let you hold one for free. So now that we've been thinking about the location, what will we need to do our book signing? And I'm here to tell you, you do not need a fancy sign up. You do not need a fancy setup. Sorry, not a sign up, but a setup. So let's keep it simple. So first of all, you're going to need copies of your book. And I would say 10 to 20 copies of your book. Great time to get that book on Ingram Spark, or, if you're listed on Amazon, you can go to KDP. Plus, there's other places where you can get your book in bulk as well. You are going to need a bunch of pens. And I have known some authors that have just like a special signing pen, and you can do that as well. But you're going to need pens, you're going to need lots of them, have backup pens. You're going to need a folding table and chair. You're going to need maybe some type of small signage or display tabletop. And if you're thinking, well, how do I even do that? Try Canva. All you need is a tablecloth, maybe some signage, boom, you're ready to go. You can make a lot of this stuff on Canva for free. Make up flyers or even bookmarks and then put your contact info on there. This is a great time to get a link tree because you can put all your social media contacts in one place. No, I was gonna say number. I haven't been numbering these. Do a QR code as well, because if you run out of books, people are still able to order. And then you got to think, well, how are you going to collect money? So, Square Reader, Cash App, or Venmo. Here's something that you really need to consider is bring a sign-up sheet because this is a great opportunity to grow that email list. And then lastly, of course, your phone and a phone stand because you know what? You're going to want to film it. And I have seen authors film the beginning, like the setup, and then they'll film the middle with them signing, and then they'll film the end. And guess what? That's great promo for your next book signing. So that goes into my next topic, which is how do you promote it on a budget? How do you promote the book signing with no budget. So free promo, free promo, free promo. Number one, create a Facebook event and then invite local people. Great idea. And if you do create your Facebook event, invite other authors as well. Who knows? Maybe these other authors will join you, and now you've got a full-blown book signing event. Put countdown stories and behind the scene clips. Post them to TikTok or Instagram or Facebook. Use the stories and the reels. Great way for free promo. Utilize that email list. Let everybody know what you're doing and when you're going to do it. The venue that you're going to have it at, tag it. Maybe they'll share it on their social media, you'll share it on your social media, and now we've got a cross promotion thing going on. Another great way to get people there is offer a free giveaway. Maybe you will give away a free signed copy, or maybe you'll give away a bookmark or something to the first 5 people who show. And then, like I said, record everything because all of this information that you're recording, the before, the middle, the after, can all be used for future promos. You can make them into reels and carousels. Great free promo. Okay, now you're set up. You got the location. You've got your books, you've got your table, you've got your signage, you've got your pen, you're ready to go, you're at your book signing, and no one shows up. And let's be honest, it happens. It happens. You're at your table, your books are stacked, pens are ready, no one comes. So what do? Well, number one, take photos anyway, because again, we're going to use those for future posts. Record a video. Sometimes when you show up big, sometimes, as a matter of fact, do this. If no one shows, record a video showing you showing up. Still there, still proud, still all about your work, even if nobody comes. Why not put it out there? Write a blog or put out an Instagram video about what you learned. Because maybe the next book signing, you can take what you learned from the first book signing and it will be a success. Talk to the people who are there. Maybe talk to the people who are at the venue or own the venue and they can give you some insight. Every conversation that you make as an author counts. So talk to people. Offer a post-event special. So let's say the book signing's over. Let's say nobody came, but guess what? You can still make it really special for people who missed it. So maybe you offer a free book if you missed it or something like that. You can do like a post-event special. Now, most importantly, because nobody showed up and I know you're feeling bad, reflect, but please do not retreat. Every author, I'm sure, has had this day where no one has shown. But you know what? Keep showing because you showing up, that is the win. That is the win. And let's be clear. I'm going to be 100% crystal clear so you do not misunderstand. You, my friend, are not behind. You, my friend, are not invisible. You are building something from the ground up. And that takes guts. And you know what it takes too? It takes time. Every book that you sell is a seed. Every signing that you attend, even the ones with zero turnout, is a public declaration that you believe in your work. And I see you. I do. I know it can be scary. I know. So what do I want you to do? I want you to keep going. And I've got some fuel to help you on that journey. Number one, join the IRS. That is the Indie Reader Society. That is my new reader-led book club. It's built for connection, it's built for storytelling, and it's built for real talk. We launched in June. The first book that we're reading is my book, wait for it, but then we're going to open it up to other indie authors, and I would love for you to pitch your book. I would love to read your book if you want to pitch it to us. I would love for you to be a part of the IRS. You can join as an author and pitch your book, or you can join as a reader. Number two, if you're thinking, well, man, Kelly, I really want to write a book. I don't know where to get started. Guess what? I got you. I got a free guide on my website, and it's called So You Want to Write a Book. It's made for indie authors, it's made for dreamers, and it's made for writers like you who just need the real steps, no fluff, no gatekeeping, real information that will help you on your journey. And it is free. You can also help by to keep tuning in to the author's mic. Episodes play Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I give tips and tricks about the indie world, might give you some affirmations, but more importantly, I just want you to know that you're not alone. I built this platform for us. And so I hope that you are joining me on this journey. Everything that I talked about is on the link tree. So lastly, I'm going to tell you. So listen up. You do not need permission. You do not need a packed room to validate you. The only thing that you need to do is keep showing up. Show up anyway. Be proud of what you put out there. Because you know what? Your words matter. I cannot say it enough. Your words matter. So as always, my name is Kelly. This has been the Author's Mic. Go out and make it a great day because you know what? I am definitely going to try. We will see you next time as we are still going to be talking about breaking the algorithm. We'll catch you next time.